Today I'm going to make some pho. It's been requested a few times, and this is going to be the meat that I use raw. And here is some beef soup bones from a regular grocery store, and here's some beef bones from an Asian store, and fish sauce, and here's some noodles, and some chilies, and lime, and onion I cut in half, and ginger I cut in half, and some palm sugar, and I'm going to use cinnamon stick, and 3 star anise, and 3 cloves. I'm not making a huge batch, but let's get going. This one is going to be my main pot that I'm going to use, and this one is the first pot. I'm going to put my bones in here. Everything's not going to fit in this pot, so I'm just going to put the bones in here for about 5 to 10 minutes and boil these for 5 to 10 minutes. That's been about 8 minutes, so I'm going to move them over here to this other pot, and I have the water warming up in the other pot that you really can't see. And we're going to add the other beef bones from the regular store to this now. And the reason you do this is it kind of cleans them, and most of your scum or stuff that gets on the top here will be in this pot, but we'll still need to skim off this pot anyway. So these need to go about 5-10 minutes after they come back up to a boil. These have gone about 10 minutes, so I'm going to move these. Put these in my other pot. Shake them off. I'll move this other pot over here. So now all my bones and my bones that have a lot of meat on them are back in here. And bring this up to a boil and simmer this. Here's my ginger and onions, and you're supposed to char this, so I'm going to use this torch because I don't have a gas stove. I'm going to char it some. Let's come back up to a simmer, and you want to skim off all this impurities. I like to call it scum, and you'll need to do this from time to time. Just get it the best that you can. And I'm going to add the fish sauce. I add 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. And add the sugar, and here is my charred onion and garlic, not garlic but ginger. And we're going to let this cook for 1.5 hours, just gently. While that broth is boiling, I'm going to take my cinnamon stick and 3 star anise, and I have 3 cloves. I'll wrap them up in this cheesecloth. Put a string around it and tie it. Well, it's been simmering for 1.5 hours, and here I have a bowl of cold water. I'm going to take out the bones that have all the meat on them. There's 3 of them. And I'm going to put the meat in here just to cool it off a little bit so we can handle it, because I'm going to chop it up. Leave everything else in there, and I'm going to put in my little bag. Let this simmer away. And I'm going to take this is what we removed out of the pot, cooked beef, and just chop this up a little bit. Well, that star anise and cinnamon and everything that's in that bundle has been cooking for a half hour. I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to take the onions out. I want to take everything out. I started out with 12 cups of water, and it's probably about half that now. And if you want to, you can strain this to get everything out, but I'm not going to do that. That would be the proper thing to do if you're having company. And I'm going to just leave this on heat. And I already cut up some herbage, all kinds of herbs. Try to get most of those onions out. And I started up another pan here to cook up those noodles a little bit and get them hot. I forgot to tell you that I'm going to add a teaspoon and a half of kosher salt. Put that in there. You want your broth to be a little bit salty, because your noodles are not going to have any salt on them or in them. Also, you want to be sure you taste your broth. Make it sure it tastes right. Otherwise, this ain't going to taste good. So this is like the main ingredient. Make sure it tastes salty enough. That's very good. I put my other pot here, and I'm going to add the noodles. We're going to get these all nice and yummy hot. I have some of my noodles in my bowl here, and I have to confess, this is the first time I made it, so please be kind. And here's some chilies. I'm not going to put those in there. And here's the raw beef. Put that in there. This is my very hot broth. Put that in there. I'm going to add some herbage. I like some green onion tops, and some basil, some mint, and cilantro. A little bit of lime. Another one. And here we have pho. That's very good. I don't think you need any chili in here at all. You could add a little bit, to be on the safer side, you could add liquid to it instead of using these, because you get a bite of those and it's pretty rough. Anyway, thanks so much for watching.